Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Rampy channel and welcome back to Season 2 of Raptors Evolved. Yes, it's finally here. I know so many of you have been wondering, Rampy, where's Raptors Evolved? Have you just stopped it? Have you stopped it? No, I haven't, guys. I did say we we're going to take a bit of a break. Probably, to be honest, it was a bit longer than I was expecting. But to be honest, I just needed it a little bit. I needed to recharge the batteries and also, of course, finish off some videos, including the 100 days for Raptors and the Scorched Earth no damage video, which if you haven't checked out yet, by the way, please do. I'll leave links in the description, maybe on screen right now. Go check them out. I think both of them were pretty cool videos. So yes, we're back in Raptors Evolved for Season 2. So I'll quickly explain in Season 2, the goal is to take on Scorched Earth, Aberration, and I think Extinction as well. I know so many of you are looking forward to seeing how we get on Extinction against the Titans, against the King Titan, but quite frankly, I'm more scared of Radiation Cave and Aberration at the moment because I have no idea how I'm going to get that artifact. But it's all right. We will work on that. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. I did just want to quickly say that on this season of Raptors Evolved, I will be actually doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch as well of Raptors Evolved, because I want this season to progress quite fast in the sense that we're going to have lots of episodes pumping out, because quite frankly, if Wildcard hit their deadline dates for Ark Survival Ascended, I want to get all the story maps done before Ascended with Raptors. And so basically we need to get a move on. Now, I think at one point I did say we were going to also do all the DLC maps. This is a concept we may well bring back for Ascended. But quite frankly, I know that if Wildcard hit their deadline, which is like, late August, what they're saying, we wouldn't have time. We wouldn't have time to get all the maps done, all the story maps. So I think it makes sense to prioritize the story maps and go from there, really. Whether or not they hit the deadline remains to be seen. Let me know your comments on. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on Ascended and how all we seem to be seeing so far is some concept art of screenshots. Anyway, welcome to Raptors Evolved again. Welcome to the island. Of course, we have completed this map now, but for those of you who watched the 100 days video, you won't be confused. If you didn't watch the 100 days video, you're probably wondering, Rampy, what's happened to the box? Well, my friends, the box has gone. And Songbird Gaming, a extremely talented Ark YouTube builder, has built me a Raptor paddock. So we're going to start on the outside. And before we go over to Scorched Earth today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour. Because I know you guys have been waiting for this one. I was planning on doing the kind of episode 1 and maybe the base tour separate. But I thought, do you know what? Why don't we combine it all into one? That gets the best of both worlds. So this is the outside of the base. We've got some nice taxidermies and trophies, artifact stands. Some of it is a work in progress, which we will decorate together as the series goes on. By the end of Survival Evolved, by the end of Raptors Evolved, this is all going to be full of stuff. But I mean, I think we can all agree she has done a fantastic job with the outside. You know, the thatch, the welcome to Raptors Evolved, the sombrero design. I'm sorry, I know that probably has a name, but it just makes me think of a sombrero, especially because the thatch makes it look like straw. Does it look like a sombrero to anyone else? Anyway, the floodlights, the giant raptors at the front, and the Rampy logo, of course, the iconic Rampy logo, which you can get yourself on a mug if you would like. Rampymerch.com for that. Anyway, but yeah, it looks honestly amazing, and of course. We won't go right to the front of the island, but look at that. At the front of the island, we've got not McQueen. We've got two giant raptors, really letting you know what you're getting yourselves in for here. So we're going to go inside, and I'm going to have a quick look around and show you guys. It's been a while, to be honest, since I've been on Raptors Evolved. I've been focusing on different challenges. But yeah, it's good to be back. It feels good to be back. And please do go subscribe to Songbird Gaming in the description. I'll leave a link to her channel. She's actually made a video already kind of detailing how she did that, her thoughts. And also, there is a little bit of an interview with me in that video. And, you know, who doesn't want to go watch a Rampy interview, right? So I'm going to leave a link to that video and her channel in the description. Please do go and subscribe. Show some support and let her know in the comments that the Rampy Army has arrived. Because we all know that the Rampy Army is unstoppable. But anyway, moving on. So this is the living quarters style pens. So we've got two of these pens, which they're not named. And I think the idea is these are where we're going to store the boss raptors, which is a nice idea. Also, maybe perhaps this will be Lightning McQueen's personal living quarters. As if I go inside here, this is my editor Owen's body, who very kindly got some nice cinematic shots for the 100 days video. Go subscribe to Owen as well. Let's give him some torpor for when he logs in next. Anyway, inside we've got some mannequins here, some preserving bins, and over here it gets a bit crazy. A lovely nice little cyan design which matches the thumbnail overlay, so massive shout out to Songbird for putting the time and effort looking into that. And to be honest guys, these are kind of new mods which she suggested that I add. I don't really know that much about it, but it looks really cool. Normally on my challenges I don't add too many mods. I like to keep it fairly vanilla-esque, but I can't complain. She's built an amazing base here, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. So it's all a bit new for me, and it might be new for some of you guys watching as well. But let me know how amazing these CM industrial grills are and this CM industrial cooker is. So yeah, let me know, guys. Got a nice painting over here. Upstairs, we of course have got the ensuite with a tap. With a tap. It looks like it's more to wash my face than my hands, but still, it's fine. Lovely little toilet, you know, in case, you know, we all need to go from time to time. So nice little ensuite there. I do need to put a door on the ensuite, but, you know, maybe that's just how we rock on Herbivore Island. A nice fireplace. I don't know about you guys, right now in the UK, it is very hot. I am very hot recording this video, but it's fine. This is the pain I go through for you guys. We've got some boxes here, which... Oh, 140 element. That's some of the bosses, of course. Yeah, we'll be getting onto tech tier this season. The Raptor blueprints, good. I'm glad they've been saved. Some dye. And look at this desk. Look at this, guys. I have to show you this. Oh no, that's a bed. Look at this like little baby raptor she's put on the. Nice one, Rampy. Nice one. Well, we all know I'm never going to place that as good as I should have done. But look at this. Look at that raptor on the desk. It is absolutely adorable. Apparently, that's a baby raptor taxidermy. I didn't know that was possible. It's just amazing. Anyway, that's the living quarters shown. In here, we have the X-Raptors pen. Now, I think I told you guys originally I wanted to have sections in the Raptor paddock for all the different types of Raptors. Now, we're not going to use X-Raptors to fight the bosses, but of course we are going to tame some because, you know, we got to collect the Raptors. So we'll get some X-Raptor taxidermies there, I reckon. And then we'll store the X-Raptors in there. In here, we have the workshop, which is probably my least favourite room just because I hate crafting and I'm absolutely terrible at it, and it involves farming. I'm a bit of a gun-ho type of YouTuber, you guys know that. I like to go into things unprepared. So, but no, in all seriousness, this will be fantastic. We will create lots of gear here. Where we'll put the replicator, we're going to have to work that one out. I think the S Plus replicator is a lot smaller. Yeah, we can unlock the S Plus tech replicator now. That's good. That's good. Maybe we'll fit it in here. I don't know. We'll work that out when it comes to it. We probably will be making a tech replicator in very soon. Very soon. I've got a plan for the tech replicator. And all will be explained a bit more as we go on in this episode and we get over to Scorched. Here we have the breeding center. She's already thrown all the 0-0s out. Because in the next week or two, I think we're going to have another mutation session, guys. I think it's time to boost our Raptors to 100 points. I think this season... we're going to need at least one mutation session, but probably two. For the King Titan, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Anyway, we have the Tech Raptors in here. Some of these are named Sacrifice, and I think I just realized in the breeding center on the right-hand side, I forgot to mention, these are the Tech Raptors. That's our metal farm. So one of the updates, one of the episodes I reckon coming out in the next, I don't know, 5-6 episodes, we'll probably have we'll have a big farming session for Tech Raptors. Inside here, we have got the greenhouse, which is quite painful considering I actually tried to put the effort in to make a nice greenhouse, but this one is much nicer. And it's got these, once again, the CM, which is obviously a mod, crop plots, which can hold a lot of fertilizer. I assume grow pretty quickly as well compared to regular crop plots. And I imagine we'll probably grow more Tinto berries in than regular. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I've got Tintos planted over there. These are narco berries, but are still growing by the looks of things. So that's fine. That's all great. Over here, we've got the Aberrant Raptors, which, of course, we will be taming this season. I know so many of you guys are looking forward to me going over to Aberration. I wish I could say the same. No, I'm joking. I am looking forward to going over to Aberration. And let me know if you want me to do Aberration no damage. It might already be in the works anyway, but let me know if you're looking forward to that video. This is the Hall of Heroes, which is such a cool, unique concept. Now, it looks completely bare at the moment, but like I said, we are going to, we can already put the island bosses on here, let's be honest. I just need, now I think I failed to taxidermy them, but I think you guys can probably excuse me spawning in the taxidermies for the creatures. I'm sure you guys can excuse me doing that. And we can decorate... Okay, I've just set myself on fire. We can decorate this Hall of Heroes with loads of cool figures. You know, we'll make sure to take... Maybe what this is, you know, we'll have Lightning McQueen in here as well. Hero Raptors that have deserved a place there. I'm sure there'll be many to come. So, yeah, I think that is it. What an incredible job. Oh, we've got the trophies up there. Didn't even realize that on the workshop. Very nice. And also, can we just shout at this? Once again, it was a mod, but all this is obviously the X-Raptor, the plants to give it the Genesis vibe. Just incredibly thoughtful. Look at all this. You know, these are all fake trees, by the way. Fake trees, you know, these were placed here. They're just incredible. The thought and effort that went into this, I couldn't be more grateful. And it's so nice that this is going to be our home. You know, the island will be our home. We're going to be beating all the maps, but this is going to be where the Raptors hang out. This is going to be where we do all our breeding. Herbivore Island will remain the main base of operation for quite some time. So, with that being said, I think it's time that... Oh, I need to make a transmitter. We need to make a replicator first. Yeah. Replicator first before we can make a transmitter. I'm going to go head over to Green Obelisk now, guys. Go upload myself with McQueen. Nice Megalodon there. And I'm going to see you guys over in the harsh deserts of Scorched Earth, where we'll talk more about the stuff that we have coming up on Scorched Earth and go grab ourselves some Scorched Earth artifacts to start the episode. Start the series, I should say. All right, guys. I will see you over there in just a moment. And we are back. Welcome all to the barren wastelands of Scorched Earth. A map which I'm actually pretty fond of. Oh, I'm in K mode. A map that I'm actually pretty fond of myself. I do quite like Scorched Earth, which might be a shock to many, as I know some people don't like it. But I do like this map. I like it a lot, and I'm looking forward to seeing it, how it looks when Ascended comes out. Right, no... Ooh, hello, Capros. No worries. I'm not scared of you. McQueen is too fast. Now, sadly, McQueen has, of course, lost his paint job, which I really need to fix. If anyone in the comments could let me know again, and I know some very kind-hearted souls did already try and let me know last season, how I can fix it that the paint job will stick with us with Dino storage when we cryo dinos up, that would be amazing. But anyway, welcome to Scorched Earth. There's a Titanosaur there. The plan for today's episode is we are going to try and gather every Scorched Earth artifact today on a Raptor. And this isn't something that I'm feeling honestly too apprehensive of, because I have recently just gathered every single Scorched Earth artifact on a level 40 Phylacoleo in my no damage run. So I've been playing quite a lot of Scorched recently. So I am feeling pretty well rehearsed, so to speak, for this map. And while I run all the way to the cave, I won't bore you guys for too much longer, but I think it's important that we discuss the plans for this series. Now, as you guys know, I'm going to gamma down, actually. What do we need to gamma to? Okay, gamma 2, that'll do. As you guys know, we beat the island on gamma, which I think was, for a starting point, very reasonable. Now, I have decided that we're going to mix things up on Raptors Evolved. We're not just going to try and beat every map on Gamma, every map on Beta and Alpha. We're going to mix it up, depending on what I think is a realistic goal for each individual map. What I think will be a challenge, but it's not going to make it impossible, and we're not going to be spending half our life trying to beat the map. So, with that being said, I'm happy to announce that we will be beating Scorched Earth on Alpha. We are going to try and beat the Alpha Manticore. We're going to try and get that nice 15 levels bonus, of course, which you get these days thanks to the Scorched Earth Ascension. I beat Scorched Earth with Mantises about a year ago now. Wow. Channel has come a long way. Thank you all for the crazy support, by the way. I think as this video coming out, we're about to hit 44,000 HP. Oh my god. 44,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for that and the support on the recent videos. The Rampy Army, the Rampy community is truly amazing. And with that being said, make sure to join the Discord. That's where the true community hooligans hang out. But yes, Scorched Earth on Alpha. That is the plan. So, upcoming episodes will go something like this. Artifacts today, hopefully. Talons going into the Wyvern Scar with the Boss Raptors next episode. Breeding new Boss Raptors, the episode after that. And then the Alpha Manticore at the first attempt, hopefully. So, we won't be on Scorched Earth for that long. We'll then be going over to Aberration, where we will be trying to beat that on beta, potentially. I think. I haven't completely decided. But yes. Anyway, without being further ado, without saying anything else, we're going to adventure further into this first cave, which is the church cave. Now, this cave is always easy going down, because I do play on single player. I have like a single player cluster going on. And people always ask, by the way, what rates I'm playing on. They're all in the description. They always are in these Raptors Evolved videos. But it's like 3 times XP, 3 times Tame, 3 times Harvest, all that. Nothing too crazy. Decently balanced rates, I think, where we're not spending half our life on the game. But we're also, you know, we're not rushing to endgame too quickly. So yeah, this cave is always normally fine on the way down. The artifacts will probably not spawn, and we're going to run into a rubble golem any minute, though. But when we go back up out of the cave, there's going to be a load of... We're cold in here? Really? Okay, interesting. All right, come on, Mantises, what have you got? You've got nothing on McQueen. Absolutely nothing on McQueen. You do have the power, though, apparently, to over-encumber McQueen. That's not fair. That is called cheating. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait here for the artifact to spawn. It's a known single-player issue, sadly. I believe it's all because, basically, single-player will only render the sort of portions of the map that you're in. The way with a server, with like a server hosted, like the whole map is rendered in within... Well, it's rendered in the sense that artifacts can be found. Sorry, artifacts will spawn in without needing to do anything. So the alternative is we could just sit here and use the slow-mo command, which I think for the ease of waiting for the artifact to spawn in, we will do, because it can often take quite some time. There it is. There it is. The artifact of the destroyer. A very nice scorched sword skin as well. Beautiful stuff. Thank you. Now there is... we'll go check up here. There is sometimes a red cave drop. Now, one thing I do want to do on Scorched is spend a little bit of time getting the... Yeah, okay, there's no drop there. Getting regular, like, loot crates, because drops on Scorched Earth are a whole lot better than drops on the island. And we're going to need things... Oh, well, to be honest, to take on the Manticore, we're going to need a good shotgun. So I want to get my hands on a good pump-action shotgun. Which, on Scorched Earth, I'm confident is going to be a lot... Is that a mantis on the roof? I don't really want to go... Oh, okay, let's not get knocked off by a mantis here. Yeah, as you can see, by the way, I'm going to shut up and concentrate for a minute. Because as you can see, this hallway is now infested with creatures. It's Ark single player at its absolute finest. Alright, we'll run through here. Oh, cave drop. Oh, I kind of want those. I kind of want those desert cloth boots. That kind of sucks. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? I really want those desert cloth boots. Right, I'm going to end up doing something stupid and dying if I... Do you reckon we can take him on McQueen, guys? Let's go for it. Honestly, let's go for it. Come on, McQueen. We'll watch out for those Arthroploras, which seem to have left me alone. Thank you, Arthroploras. Very nice of you. Just don't want them breaking my armor. Alright, we should be fine, honestly. McQueen is way too strong. That saddle is making a huge difference, has to be said. Lovely stuff. Alright. Yeah, so one annoyed mantis there. Take you out. Alright, do we reckon we can go for a clutch play? Oh no, I messed it up. I've messed it up. Oh, there's 4 of them? Jesus Christ. What have I done to deserve this? Luckily, Raptor's attack speed is honestly crazily good. Oh, he's missed. Oh, you've got 1.8k health. Uh-oh. One more Arthroplora. Come on. Go down. Go down. Yep, there we go. Alright. Right, all that for some... I mean, honestly, that's very good. Both of those items are good. I need a chainsaw to farm up from the baby tech raptors for our metal farm back at base. So we're going to put that to use in an upcoming episode. Let's not go that way. I feel like this way's better. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we'll go this way after all. There we go. Not scared of any snakes. Alphaploras are a bit more difficult to get past, but there we go. Ooh, okay. Let me through. Let me through. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, good stuff. Okay, well, that's pretty much this cave done. We've got through the tough parts of the tunnels. McQueen barely took a scratch. And we are ready to go on to our second cave. This is probably the most difficult of the caves, honestly, on Scorched Earth. The Scorched Earth caves are not that difficult. But I do love the caves on Scorched Earth, by the way. I would just say this. I'm looking forward to some Scorched Earth PvP. When Survival Ascended comes out, like I said, we will be doing a official PvP series, as well as obviously all the PvE content that will be going on. We're not going to be turning into a PvP channel, but it's going to be a kind of PvP Tribe Life series going on. So that's going to be cool. So we're going to go head over to Red Obelisk next. I don't think I have anything else particularly to go over with you guys. Wow, that chainsaw's heavy, isn't it? Whoa, McQueen. I think, guys, when we mutate the raptors... Ooh, is that a drop? I'll head towards that red drop while we... think we're going to mutate the weight stat a little bit, as well as the health and melee. We're going to have a big mutation grinding process. So keep in mind that will slow episode progression down a little bit, in the sense that I'm going to have to grind so much off screen. Hey, I can take you guys with me for some of the mutation grinding. That's no problem. But yeah, how many points do we have in weight? It's like 30. We want to get up to like 50 points in weight, I think, at least. Oh my god. I don't really need any of that. I just saw 3 ascendant items and was like, oh wow, that's amazing. It's a red drop with a ring around it. But I don't need a Thorny Dragon saddle or a Lamantria saddle. That sucks. That could have been so good. Imagine that was an Ascendant Raptor saddle, an Ascendant Raptor BP. The scenes would have been amazing. And of course, breeding new boss raptors means that we will be breeding, guys, a new Lightning McQueen. So hopefully this Lightning McQueen can survive up until then, and he can see his days out in the retirement home of the Raptor paddock built by Songbird. So let's hope that nothing bad goes down. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys over at Central Cave, which is our next cave for today's episode. Run past these raptors. And yes, I will be right back. Right, here we are in the caverns to Central Cave. I really like this cavern area on Scorched Earth. Although it looks incredibly red on my screen right now, and it doesn't normally look quite this red. Not sure what's going on. As an Everson fan, we're not a fan of the colour red over here. But yes. Alright, into the cave we go. This cave is honestly one of the easiest caves, I genuinely would say, in the whole of Ark. In all caves, it's really not difficult at all. Mainly just because barely anything spawns, dino-wise. The artifact's in an easy place to get. There's like, I don't think there's a single death drop in here. Like, you get to the end room and it looks all intimidating, and then it's like, oh, well, you can actually just go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, like whenever I come in here, it's just like a couple of mantises and like megalanias that are just like on the wall. Scorched Earth is a great place to find megalanias, I have to say. Alright, oh wow, you can actually sprint through that bit on a raptor? You can't do that on a filer. Good to know. Good to know. Raptor's hitbox is a bit funny. That's not, ooh, okay, that would have been fine anyway, it's fine. It's not the first time that I've had an issue with Raptor's hitboxes. Or not an issue, but I thought that Raptor's hitboxes were a bit stupid. Let's just fall down here. Right, the artifact spawns just here on the right. So let's do a bit of slow-mo 20 again to get it to spawn. Come on, artifact. There it is. There it is. There it is. Good stuff. Right, artifact of the gatekeeper, which means we have now got 2 out of 3 Scorched Earth artifacts done. Not too many to go at all. As in, well, we've got 1 more to go. We've got 1 more to go. So that should be relatively easy. We're going to head over. Ooh. Hang on. Can I fit this way in a raptor? Just good. Oh, yeah. Easy. Easy. No problem. No problem. So yeah, we got 1 more artifact to go, which is located in the mountains. I've always known it as Blue Ob Cave. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, these loot crates. They're a bit naughty, these are. That is a decent BP, actually. Mastercraft Desert Cloth. You just can't complain about things like that. All we need is armor, weapons, or Raptor saddles. Like, so any drop which has anything like that, it's useful. It's very useful. Hopefully Scorched Earth is the map where we actually start to get our BPs together, because I have like nothing from the island. We got like barely anything of use. It was horrendous. We didn't get like any flak BPs. So yeah, we'll probably be doing some desert drops on Lightning McQueen at some point. Oh, I see a few spiders have spawned there, but they're not an issue. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to not bore you guys to death again. Some of you may like to listen to me ramble, but probably most don't. So I'm going to head over to a Blue Obelisk for the last artifact of today's video, and I will meet you guys once we get there. Alright guys, here we are. There's one slight issue. The entrance to the cave is just down there, and as you can see, there is a rather wild Utyrannus blocking that cave. So, it might be time for a big net play. Who's ready for a big net play? This is what we have these well, it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons we have this item on us. Nets are your best friend in Ark, especially when you're on a Raptor. Right, let's just... Yeah, he's literally in the entrance of this cave. Hit him, Rampy. Yes, get him. Good lad. Right, take out these Carnos, then we'll take the UT out. Come here, UT. Uh-oh, I'm over encumbered. You wait your turn, mate. You wait your turn. That's it, Lightning. That's it. Oh, his mate's coming to protect him, but it is futile. The UT's going down. See you later. Right, into the last cave we go. I'm still very over encumbered, but it's fine. It kind of gets Lightning's speed under control, actually. He's still ridiculously fast. He makes him go at a nice, comfortable speed. That's a Megalosaurus, but should be fine. We're not going to wake him up. Now, Megalosauruses, I'm already incredibly scared of, because if any of you watched my Aberration with Ravagers video, you will know that they were the bane of my life. And of course, we're going back to Aberration. And Megalos can once again pick Raptors up, just like they could Ravagers. So, yes. Not looking forward to that. Anyway, we're not there yet. Alright, mate. Right, down here. Avoid the dire wolves. Don't really want anything to do with them. Acatina's in here. And the... Oh yeah, this cave is really cool because it's one of the only places in Scorched you can actually breed water dinos in here. Oh, Rampy. So this is... Yeah, like, people used to claim this cave and breed basilos in here. It was a really popular, like, basilo breeding area. It's a bit small to breed, like, mass Tusos. Or you could probably raise a couple of Tusos in there. But yeah, it's a cool cave, this one. I do like it. It's not the strongest, though. It's not the strongest cave. Central and Church Cave are by far the stronger caves. In PvP-wise. If you're playing PvE, lovely cave. Highly recommend it if you're living on Scorched, I reckon. Who knows? Maybe I should make a cave base. What do you guys reckon? Should I make a cave base on Scorched Earth? No, there's no need to make a cave base. We can breed water dinos. Well, we're not going to be breeding any water dinos, Rampy. You're playing with Raptors. Sort yourself out. Absolute idiot. Alright, slow-mo 20 job again. And then that will be our final artifact. Which is great, because that means we have got every Scorched Earth artifact retrieved. I'm going to bring these all back to the island. I'm going to display them. And then we'll end the video there. So I'm going to see you guys back on the island very, very shortly. So, welcome back to the island. As you can see, I brought all the artifacts back over here. You might be wondering why I left Scorched in the first place. That is because I needed to come back and grab the boss raptors for next episode, as we are going to be going into the Wyvern Trench to get some talons before we can take on the Alpha Manticore. We got a bit of work to do before that anyway. But yes, this is now going to be the end of the episode. So if you did enjoy the return of Raptors Evolved Season 2, please smash a like and let me know in the comments if you are excited for what is to come. I am very excited. But yes, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic one, guys. And I will see you guys for the next episode very, very soon. Bye-bye.